Hey guys, Edmund here of Arlistic Entertainment, and today I want to talk about what exactly is Arlistic Entertainment. Let's get into it. So Arlistic Entertainment specializes in original art, music, and creative writing. If you go to my website, arlisticentertainment.com, you can see a lot of original content that I've made. I'm working on a cartoon and I'm working on comics as well. But we can actually create anything that you would like as well when it comes to art. Music and creative writing. So with the art side, I like to do manga art, cartoon art, and just character development overall, and that's what I really focus on. We do landscapes and things like that as well, or anything that you may need for your up and coming projects, we can do that as well. Graphic design, you can say that's what we do, but it's a little bit more intuitive we're more on the artistic side when it comes to creating characters and things like that to help paint your vision. Yes, we do logos, we do branding and things like that as well, but my main things that I try to do is like mainly art when it comes to character development, children's books, manga, comic books, things like that. Now I have some projects that I didn't show on my website as well. One in particular project that I'm working on is called Mr. Bun. It's a horror comic, and as you see with this picture here on the screen, Mr. Bun is a character that came through fear. I'm going to talk a little bit about the backstory of how it was created. This character comes through fear. Now, back then in this realm, or this in this creative thought process, Mr. Bun was conjured by a Voodarian tribe, is what I like to call them, from this story that I'm creating. And the Voodarian tribe would tell children who were disobedient a story about a man who would actually come at night and eat them if they did not listen to their parents. So for a while, this story was continuously told to these children in order to keep them obedient. Now the children became obedient because they were afraid that something like this may actually happen to them. So they became obedient and they started doing what their parents said to do. Now over time, because it was a fictitious story that this tribe told, it was passed along throughout a lot of different communities who studied this, because their books and things were put in libraries, so they would study that, and then there were like jokes and stuff made. And some, after reading the book, a lot of people actually feared the actual writings, like, oh, this must have been true because of what the children experienced. But over time, because they believed in it so hardly, that this entity started to manifest itself throughout the generations. So this entity actually came into being around the 1800s, where he had like a top hat and a bow tie. So through fear, this creature was created, and it took a while before the entity manifested itself, but it did, and it manifested itself in a physical form. At first, the form was more of an apparition here, apparition there, but afterwards, for this story being because the story was told for so long, this entity actually became a real thing. And now in this comic book, they have to find a way to actually defeat it, and that's the story of Mr. Bun. Now there are other comic books that will be coming out as well, that will be sold in stores like Barnes and Noble and things like that, but I'll let you guys know once that is gonna start arriving. And also we create things like music, was what I mentioned, mainly music for anime and things like that. If you're looking for business, feel free to let me know. Now, I wanted to tell that story about Mr. Bun as well, because it shows not only my art style, but it also shows like my creative writing as well. So there'll be more things to come. If you're interested in me actually posting pictures and telling the story about up and coming projects, feel free to let me know. I'll be happy to do that. But this is a little bit of backstory of Arlistic Entertainment. If you need any art, any music, or any creative writing done, feel free to let me know. We have ideas, and we definitely think outside the box. We don't want to be like everybody else. So even with our comic books, it's unlike a lot of things that many people have ever seen, read, or heard. But my name is Edwin of Arlistic Entertainment. Thanks for watching this video, and until the next one, talk to you soon.